I finally understand why there's no Chinese vehicle in the US. If this SUV hits the US market, everybody's cooked. I understand. I've been talking about Chinese cars a lot, but listen, once you experience it, you have to share it. Sure, it looks like a Jeep Grand Cherokee. It looks like the Wagoneer. I do understand that, but when I said they made it better, this is literally a Trackhawk. I'm not saying Trackhawk just to say it, and this is not a full EV. 904 horsepower, 1,135 Newton meters. Probably considering doing a long road trip with the family. The interior is great. Comfort. Seamless. I mean, sure, you're probably going to have a rear interior and the interior over a period of time, but the fact that you have this level of comfort in a $40,000 SUV says a lot. 3 rows, a lot of leg room. The vehicle will recline. You probably live in one of those states where it floods a lot. No problem. Guess what? Drives in water. Not just driving like 4 foot of water. We're talking about 100 feet deep and it still makes it across. What up? Listen, this. Currently, the United States automotive industry is playing catch up. That's what they're playing catch up. And they still will never be able to catch up to the playing field that China is on. If the United States opened their doors and allowed China to sell their vehicles in America, bro, Toyota, Mazda, Subaru, Chevy, the only brands that will probably stay alive are the European brands and Germans. Everything else cooked, everything else done, dead. You will never waste $40,000 on a base model SUV again in your life. I still have not covered everything on this SUV. There's still a lot of things that I have not talked about. A lot of automotive experts have been driving a lot of these Chinese cars because China's been sending them here for experts to really run through them. And even Cars and Bid drove one and they're astonished.
I drive these Chinese cars. I'm astonished. They shouldn't have sent them to us. Now we know how good they are. Now we're like, crap, we got to catch up. If we let capitalism sort this out, China wins this game. All these automakers are pulling back on these EVs. If that's the way we want to go, then that's the way we want to go. But the Chinese EVs, I've driven them. They're way ahead. They're way ahead and they're way cheaper. And China's going to walk around and start selling these cars in the other markets and start gobbling up market share in all those places too. And pretty soon our auto industry is going to be Ford selling cars to Americans. When we eventually adopt it, when we have to, will China have already succeeded? Do you know what I'm saying?
And they will have charging stations and better technology.
Right.
And yes, 100%.
And that's the fear.